Hi there. Let's talk about business ideas. And today I want to talk about 5 most ignored business ideas which can actually earn you good amount of money, more so if you live in a city or urban area. And by the way, I'm out here talking about business each and every day because I understand and appreciate the importance of business. Business can be your way towards working to obtain the much elusive financial freedom. Business can be your way towards you working on that full time and living a full time employment. Business can be your conduit to you creating generational wealth, the wealth which you're going to pass down to your children and so forth. That's why I'm passionate about business because it has the propensity of giving you profit. If you love such kind of discussions around business ideas, investing, real estate, so forth, consider subscribing to this channel. Subscribe because I'm out here bringing you such awesome videos each and every day. Thank you for subscribing. Having said that, in urban centers and in towns, we're talking about there being a good chunk of money moving, exchanging hands each and every day. You're going to be surprised that wherever you are, even each and every day, billions of shillings, billions of dollars are exchanged because people are trading, people are giving what they require out there and they are paying for that particular value. So if you have business acumen, you could possibly look to jump on any of these 5 ideas I'm going to discuss for you to be able to also enjoy this money which people are willing to pay for services out there. And of course, like any business out there, it doesn't come easy. Of course, the starting point is for you to invest, but beyond you investing money, you're going through that legal process of getting your business up. Also, you need to observe these 3 P's, which I constantly talk about. P number 1, patience. You need to be patient for you to see your business mature like wine. Secondly, you need to be persistent. When you're starting out, things won't be easy, but you need to be persistent to ensure you make things work. And then thirdly, you need to be professional with regards to how you handle your clients, how you handle your customers for them to keep coming back. And having said that, the very first business idea which you can start in a city and is mostly ignored is the idea of you sorting people with regards to luggage storage. Let's take an example of Nairobi. Guys, Nairobi is a city with a population of upwards of 4 million people. And each and every day, lots of goods come into the city, lots of products come into the city. There are a good number of people out there who are looking for places to store goods which they don't have, more so within the CBD and also other the developed areas around the CBD. Talk about Westlands, Upper Hill, you name it. If you can be able to let a physical place which is spacious and also it has the presence of having good security, guys, you can be able to be in very good business. And by the way, for this kind of business, you don't need to deal with perishable items. We're talking about luggage, like for example, bags, for example, sacks, you name it. You can be able to start this and be sure you can make insane amount of profit. And by the way, sometime last year, I was reading some article in a newspaper whereby there is a lady who began this business about 5 years ago. And right now, she was talking about her reaping averagely 1 million each and every week because the demand for such services are actually very high. And then the second business idea is the idea of you doing delivery of items within the CBD. And by the way, I'm talking about small scale to mid scale delivery services. Thinking about all those business people in Nairobi downtown, occasionally they move goods from one point to another. They need people to trust with their deliveries, their collections, and so forth. If you are passionate about these two, you can start your deliveries business. Of course, people out there might think, for example, you need to have vehicles, you need to have a fleet of motorbikes. Not really. You can even start with just you yourself. You can be carrying these packages, delivering to people and so forth. Of course, over time, and also if possible, you can start maybe using a motorbike or even a small vehicle if you have, whereby you can be assisting these traders carry these products from one point to another and they're gonna be very, very excited. And by the way, with this, we are talking about the kind of business whereby, guys, you can be dealing with the same kind of people each and every day. Think about it. There is a trader downtown. Maybe they are dealing with grocery items, okay? Guys, this is the kind of business whereby you can be assisting them ferry their products each and every day. Think about it. How massive can it get, assuming you continue getting more and more customers on board? And then the third business idea is the idea of garbage collection. Guys, there is money to be made in garbage. Of course, in the city, we understand most of the dumping sites, there is cartels which actually protect that garbage because it is also an economic activity for them. But beyond that, collection of garbage from points of use, for example, businesses, for example, residentials and so forth, this is an open business. Because I'm pretty sure where you live in the city, there is maybe a given vehicle which carries garbage, passes by once a week and so forth. You can jump in this business. And of course, for this, you can target businesses and also new buildings. You can be their garbage collections guy, whereby you collect garbage and then take it to a central point where it is disposed appropriately. For this, it may look like actually dirty business, but do the math, guys. It has insane profits in it. Think about it. What if, for example, you collect garbage from 1,000 points in 1 month? Guys, you can easily be pocketing upwards of 400k Kenya shillings each and every month in case you hit that number. And then what if it goes to 10k? The profits are going to be insane, right? And then the fourth business idea, which you can also make insane amounts of money in the city and is actually ignored, is the idea of you rendering cleaning services, cleaning more so of offices and commercial buildings out there. And I'm saying so because most of the times the model most building owners use is that these kind of services too, they have actually tendered them to other people out there to render, because most of the times the owners of buildings aren't there day in, day out. In case you're passionate about this, you can assemble a few people together. Also, you using little capital, have the detergents. Things like, for example, soaps, brushes, vacuum cleaner. We are talking about you possibly setting up this business to operate at mid-scale with under 100k Kenya shillings. That is how insane it is. You can set up a cleaning business with under 100k Kenya shillings. Get the licenses, get the inputs, and you're going to be ready to go. So if you're passionate and you've seen some gaps out there, jump on it. And of course, for these, you can pitch to existing buildings and also new upcoming buildings, whereby you can be having the contract to be cleaning the entire building periodically. And then the fifth and last business idea I want to talk to you about is the idea of you running a securities guard company. In business, people, of course, work full-time, more so 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., but also they need to go and rest. And with that, it tells you them beyond having, for example, CCTV cameras, they might also need physical security guards to watch over their businesses as they sleep. That is where you come in. You can start a securities guard business and be sure you can be able to make insane amounts of money. Even so, we are talking about you possibly making $1 million in profit each and every month, assuming you are established. That is how profitable this particular business is. More so, if you're passionate and also you are fascinated by matter security, you can jump on this. Of course, starting it isn't that strenuous, but once you get a system going, be sure you can be able to make good profits. What do you think about these ideas? Do you think there are some ideas here which you can implement, ranging from luggage storage business, delivery business, garbage collection, office cleaning, and you running a security firm? What do you think? Comment down below. Let's continue discussing there. Cheers, guys, and you all have a good day.